Other guys. Um, I'm here today. I'm gonna do some. First of all, I wanted to show you guys. I did my hair my own self, first time ever. Um, I wanted something new. I didn't feel like paying hundred and something dollars for trying to get my hair done. My daughter has actually started doing her own hair. And I um, always wanted to. I always knew that I could. It's just that I have like um, my shoulders aren't real good, so I really wasn't sure how I was going to be able to do my hair and then um, not hurt my shoulders. And I didn't want to like get in the middle of it or whatever, and then have to stop or whatever. And so I just really never attempted it, but. My daughter tried, and she couldn't really do it. She was using a whole different kind of hair. But this is kinky hair, and so um, it would have actually probably taken too long and been too much work for me because I also, even though I really haven't talked about it much, I've been kind of diagnosed with kind of a severe case of carpal tunnel, which gonna have surgery for. So uh, that's probably going to be sometime next month. I haven't really talked about that with you guys, but so my fingers, they tingle and everything all the time. At night, it's really really bad. Yeah, I have to have a hand brace that I wear at night. And I mean, it's just, yeah, but I'm not here to talk about that. Today I want to talk about some celebrity gossip, which is something I really don't do a lot of. I've done a few things from time to time talking about Will Smith and things like that, but I want to just like hit about three or four different topics, like all in this one video, because um, I just want to make one video about it. Don't want to go on and on. If I decide to do something else, I will. But y'all tell me how you think the hair came out, how it looks. It's jumbo, so they're pretty big. And they're twists, so they're not really braids, they're twists. But let me know what y'all think, because I really plan on doing this probably quite often, especially during the summer right now, because it is hot, and my scalp need to breathe. So I wrote down a couple of them because I want to stay on track, and I don't want this video to be ultra super super long. Um, the first one I really kind of want to talk about. I want to talk a little bit about Nick Cannon and what's going on with him. I want to talk a little bit about Monique, and I want to hit the subject of Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey for a particular reason. Nick Cannon is really not. I mean, y'all already know me. I don't really do the whole celebrity gossip following all of them like that. But it's everywhere. It is absolutely everywhere. And, I see so much hypocrisy. I see so much going back and forth, and so some of these things, like Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan, I kind of just want to hit on that because people just being damn hypocrites right now, and it's retarded, and I don't get it. But let's go into Monique right now. Now, I'm not gonna stay on these topics long, but thing with Monique, Auntie, as she likes to refer to herself, Auntie. We all know the crazy aunt. We all know the crazy aunt. We all know the crazy aunt. Okay. Now, Monique comes out as the sweet, loving aunt. Y'all my babies, y'all my loves, just want to give you good advice, just want you to be good, just want you to have the best, whatever. Black woman, black woman, black woman. But here's my thing. I purposely stayed away from this thing with her and DL, because I mean, I knew it was something messy. I didn't know what it was about. I did see her on stage doing that rant about DL and everything. I didn't even know that it was all connected. I did not realize that that was like the same day all of that stuff had happened. I have heard that, she got a little beef or whatever with him from before. So a lot of this extra that she's doing, because she is like doing so much extra. Just what the stuff that I see Monique doing is not even like, it's not even called for what happened with the whole promoter thing. DL was, she thought that she was supposed to be the presenter, and then it found wound up that DL happened to. At the end of the day, that don't have nothing to do with DL. That have to do with the promoter, with the whoever arranged this, whoever told y'all back and forth that you can be it, whatever. I don't know. Maybe there was a misunderstanding. I don't know. But at the end of the day, you dogging this dude like this and coming after this dude like that because of that is not even that big. Usually when you see stuff like this here, when you just like going in like crazy, 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 because like attacked the man um wife, now she attacked the man's kid, the man's daughter, and things like that, trying to attack him through his daughter, him not being able to protect his daughter, whatever. But at the end of the day, what you're doing is you're really causing DL to get more sympathy, because he admitted that he wasn't able to protect her and he wished that he could, or whatever, or he had done more. But whatever the case may be, like you're stomping on somebody who already said that they made a mistake, and bringing people's children, family, all into stuff. First of all, it's childish, it's juvenile, it's unnecessary, and you too old. You really too old. When I seen her going across that stage like that in them heels, and as old as she is, no, she completely masculine, just acting like a dude up there, cussing, and I mean that don't even look right for a woman your age. And despite a woman your age, who you represent yourself to be, that don't look right. Now, let me get on this auntie part. Because just a few months ago, Auntie was up here telling black women about how to carry themselves better, how you represent yourself in public. We need to do better. And I'm talking about the oh Lord, they not do rags. I hate when I go I hate when I go blank. These bonnets, these hair bonnets, and presenting yourself correct. Okay, I got it, I get it, and I absolutely agree with her. A lot of the more younger women I saw were a little bit more angry, a little bit more judgmental toward her, blah blah blah. Now I agree with her, but at the end of the day, it's still their head, is their body, they can do what they want to. That's your opinion, Monique, however you want to do it. But at the end of the day, I don't think them wearing bonnets out in public looks as bad as how you made yourself look. Like, not only did you make yourself look bad up there as an older, supposed to be mature woman, carrying on like this here, but at the end of the day, you up here, and then you put it as, it's about black women. Okay, well, if you're representing black women, auntie, you made yourself look bad. Like, that's not cool. Like, that's not acceptable for you to be carrying on like that and trying to tell other women how to present themselves and carry themselves. And then months later, you finna get up and go and do that. Like, that's not cool. Like, I don't see it. I think you taking it on too long. You and your husband, I get him. He trying to keep, if you ask me, money in the family. He trying to, make sure he stay on her side. Maybe he do agree with it. I don't know. But, to me, it's like, he's sticking with her because that's his wife, and but like I say, I don't know, maybe he agreed with her, I don't know. I think it's gone too far. I think it don't need to be all of this, and I think it wasn't even that big of a deal, unless, like they're saying, you had some previous beef with DL. That it's just crazy, you know what I'm saying. And career wise, I don't see it looking good. I really don't. Like, I don't see it looking good. Like, you blackballing your own self is really what you're doing. You're blackballing your own self and making your own self look like the kind of person that don't nobody want to work with, because you just going off like you that it don't even make no sense to be doing all this here. So that's my spiel on Monique. Um, the thing with okay, now see, to me, Nick Cannon and Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan, I connected only because of the fact that what I see right now is I see a whole bunch of men who, um, and I don't even get it. Like, these men are mad because Lori Harvey decided not to marry Michael B. Jordan. Okay, so here's the thing with that. The thing with that is, to me, it's very hypocritical to me, because at the end of the day, it's like, would you rather her make the decision before that she decided not to marry him, whatever? That's her right, her choice. It was their relationship. We don't know all the ins and outs of it. Nobody does. I don't care what people say. Nobody knows the ins and outs of it because we weren't there. Now, would you rather them have gotten married? And this is mostly to men. Would you have rather them have gotten married and then 5, 6, 7, I don't know how many years later, they divorce, she take whatever she gonna take, even though the woman is already rich and like she need money. But and then there's some big costly divorce, possibly children, and if I mean, I don't understand being mad at her for making a decision and they were only together for a year. Like, they weren't together 5, 6, 7 years. Like, what? I don't really get it. Like, here's what I think. It seems to me that for whatever reason, men group themselves together with other men. Like, they all have this common community thread, whatever, that they all seem to, live by, act by. They all seem to be able to put themselves in it. Every man shoes. That's what it seems like to me. And so it's like, I see men, talking about, like, he bought us stuff. They was in a relationship. He was good to her. Blah blah blah. First of all, like I said, you don't know. We don't know. We don't know what kind of personality, whatever's that they were having. I mean, we don't know. We just don't know. They could have been arguing. They could have been. We don't know. You know. But why be mad at her making the decision to, I guess, turn down a proposal or for her not to get married to him, when the alternative could have been that there's a big costly divorce and, like I say, possibly children? Then men would have been mad because, oh, well, she ain't love him anyway, and oh, she took his money, and that's women. That's what women do. I mean, like, which one are you gonna be mad at? Like, why not get a woman some respect for, making the decision not to go and marry somebody that she didn't love or didn't feel connected enough to marry, or whatever reason she made the decision, she made the decision. So, like, you would be mad at her for that. But what about getting married and, then there's some big divorce later? Like I'm saying, like that, I don't really get that. And the reason I bring in Nick Cannon, which I'm gonna go right into, is like, all I see is men jumping on Lori Harvey. I don't see men even really saying anything about, Michael B. Jordan. Which, like I say, I don't know him. I don't know his past relationships. I don't know how it's been. I don't know. But we see Nick Cannon self-destructing, like, right in front of the TV. Like, he's doing like a whole Monique, if you ask me. Same thing. Even though it's two different situations. But in front of the camera, like, in the spotlight. Dude ain't sorry. Dude just popping out babies. Dude just making baby mom. I mean, it's no responsibility. Nobody's holding him accountable for anything. Everybody just almost like big up in him and fist bumping him because he's steady making babies. And it's just like, it's just it's crazy. And like I'm trying to figure out like is this some pride thing with men that go nanny okay Nick good job or just what? Because and like I say, I put them together because I'm not seeing no hate or correction for Nick Cannon, but I'm seeing hate and correction and just completely dogging and trying to drag Laura Harvey through the mud because she only made a decision not to get into something that she probably could see down the road was not a good thing. And they're judging her, they are dragging her, they talking about her, all of this. And Nick is just like skating by going, hey y'all. Like it's crazy. He's just skating by like ain't nobody saying nothing to this dude. Like ain't nobody. And what's crazy about it is I can almost hear already the men blaming it on the women. Well, they letting him or they ever said, but it ain't got nothing to do with letting them because most a whole bunch of men don't like to wear condoms. It ain't just Nick Cannon. And this is what I say. It's like men have this whole worldwide male camaraderie thing with each other. And I think most of it, and I'm gonna even say, even with the ones who do dirty deeds, like the Bill Cosbys and the R. Kellys and everything, I really think they have this worldwide camaraderie thing and stand up for each other, fist bump each other during right or wrong, especially during wrong, because they see themselves in each other. And I really actually I was going to make a video about that, the comparison of how men see each other and how women see each other. And I still may. But it is crazy to me because they will stand up and applaud and have each other's backs no matter what. And I know all of these men can't be sitting around here thinking that what Nick Cannon is doing is okay. And even if he not marrying the women or whatever for the women, even if he got however much money to take care of these children, like the man with the 33 kids, ain't no way in hell a truck driver, he could work 365 days a year. He still don't have enough money to to fully and fully take care of no 33 kids like that. I mean, come on, seriously. If we are really truly going to give them the right American upbringing, college, giving them the things they want. I mean, all of these kind of things. You don't have enough money to do that. Like seriously, you don't have enough money to do that. He can get up on it. I didn't even mean to talk about this dude, but you can get up and rant because I heard some of it. I think I may have got in there for what, maybe about 10, 15 minutes because for like five, he was sitting up there being very, very passive aggressive. Uh, but when he started talking, he just started talking stupid. Like, I mean, oh, I can do what I want, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, I get it. I get blaming the women for some of it too, but it's your responsibility on both ends. But at the end of the day, men are gonna have to take a little bit more responsibility than what they do because at the end of the day, it's like, oh, he's just a man. Is as what men do, and it's really not. It's really not. It's not what a responsible man does. So yeah, it's what men do. It's what males do. It's what male dogs do. It's what male lions do. But at the end of the day, if you're a human being, a thinking, rational, reasonable, loving person with feelings and emotions, you should not just be around here like an animal pumping out babies or giving women babies to pump out or whatever it is. There's no responsibility, no type of, I mean, animals don't have a responsibility really to be responsible, even though many of them are. Like they ain't got jobs, they don't have to provide housing, they don't have, you know what I'm saying? Like not like a human being does. And we see human beings, male humans going around here acting just like animals. And it's crazy and it's retarded. And other males out here fist bumping them and putting up with it and saying it's cool, it's all right. It's just, it's retarded to me. But like I say, women are not given the opportunity and the respect of being able to make a decision about their lives. Like everything is supposed to be whatever the man says, whatever the man wants. If he wanted to marry her, then she should have accepted it. Why? Women can't look down the line and be like, yeah, I don't think I really want to do this. Like maybe marriage to her was something, sacred and really something responsible that she really, really wanted to make sure was the right thing. Maybe she was wanting to still date other people and really exercise her options. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, we don't really know unless both of them actually sit down and do an interview together and both tell their sides of the story. Like we don't know, we're not gonna know. But at the end of the day, that was her right. Just like it's any man's right to make a decision not to marry a woman. Like that's your right. Like I don't think she need to be drugged, because like I say, if she did go ahead and marry him, and then I don't know, 2 3 years or however many years down the line, there's a big costly divorce, and then you gotta split stuff, and then there's possibly children. I mean, it could just be so much more messier. And getting back to Nick Cannon, this is where I continue to see and say that men uh don't like to hold each other accountable. They don't like to hold each other accountable. Now, men need to be out here correcting Nick Cannon. Men need to be out here saying something about this instead of just dragging women. Like, dude, get a vasectomy, dude. And I get it. He talking about he depressed. He talking about I mean, but as much money as Nick Cannon get, I mean, come on now. As much money as he has, he can get therapy. He could go check himself into a rehab. Not a rehab, but a hospital where he could get some treatment for his depression or whatever happened to him. How is the mom who lost the baby coping? Is he helping to pay for anything where she may be depressed or I mean, like how, I mean, I can't say what somebody should or will get depressed about, but it's like you, instead of making more babies and instead of, I really think this has to do more so with his illness, the illness that he was diagnosed with. I really think it's more that he wants to like leave a legacy. He want to leave himself here, whatever. And unfortunately, you just got a whole bunch of women that's gonna go along with it. And hey, I'm finna about to get rich by having his child, and it's just women who are out here who are willing to do that. But at the end of the day, it all goes back to the children. It's going to all go back to the children. And 15, 20 years, or however many years from now, they might be on Twitter. They might be on Instagram making videos talking about this situation right now. And I'm talking about the children. We may have that. We may have it. So I don't know. We don't know right now, you know? Um, that's it, y'all. I'm done. That's it. All these extra long videos that I be having. I'm gonna cut this off right now. I talked about what I wanted to talk about. There was another topic that I was kind of want to that I was going to get into, but I kind of think I might maybe even leave that for later on in the month and give it its own topic itself. But you guys, let me know what you think about it. Monique. Uh, Nick Cannon, this Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey situations, do you see um, how it's tied together or do you not? Let me know what you think. But you guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button. I appreciate you all for subscribing to my channel, listening to me, and supporting me. Thank you so much. And till the next video, see you next time.